gave you guys a little clue to what we are going to be talking about. Hi friends, I hope everyone's well. I have Elias helping me out with Circle today. He's very excited to help me and to learn with you, so let's get started. Okay, Elias, can you tell our friends at home what month it is? What's the month? The month is?
April.
April. Good job. Okay, Elias. We are going to say the days of the week now. Are you ready?
Yeah.
They're up there in the yellow, so help me say them.
Sunday,
Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Good job. So if yesterday was Monday, today must be
Tuesday.
Today is Tuesday. That's right. Can you point to Tuesday? Wonderful job. Okay, next we have a lot of counting to do today, so I want everyone to help us out at home. Okay? Okay. Are you going to help me count? Okay, let's start with the number 1. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Okay.
1,
1, 2, 3, 4. Let's use this. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, sit back, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28. Can you put the number 28 close to the camera so that our friends can see what it looks like? And tell them what numbers make up 28. What 2 numbers make up the number 28?
A 2 and an 8.
Good job. 2 and 8. Okie dokie. Now we have to count by 5s. Are you ready? 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Let's scoot out of the way. I'm going to do that one more time so our friends at home can see. Okay, ready? 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Good job, guys. Okay, Elias, the season is
Spring.
spring. Excellent. Now, friends, it's time to go to your windows or go to your door. Take a peek outside here. What is the weather?
Is it partly sunny? Is it sunny? Is it rainy?
Is it rainy? Or is it
Plain cloud?
Or is it cloudy? Remember, spring weather can be a little unpredictable. You never know what you're going to get. But we will most likely get a lot of rain during the spring. So what's the weather? Good job. Okay, we have done our calendar. We did our weather. We know this season is spring. Now we're going to move on. And we have to get our friends out. Wait a minute. We have special guests today. Bonnie's out. She had to go out and look for some food. Okay, so she left 2 special friends here. Let's get them out of the box. Ready? Special friends in the box. Sit so still. Won't you come out? Yes, I will. Take them out, Elias. Who do we have today as our special guests? We have a
Caterpillar.
We have a caterpillar. Hello, little caterpillar. Does she have a name?
Rainbow caterpillar.
Rainbow is her name. Okay, and This is Elias's best friend in the whole world. Can you show them your horsey? That is his horsey. And can you tell our friends at home where you got horsey?
At a restaurant.
Do you remember the name of the restaurant?
Cracker Barrel.
We got him at Cracker Barrel, and he's been with us for a very long time. Okay, so special friends, you are able to read the story with us today, and if you want to see the story, you're going to have to sit on the other side, okay? Okay, so we are going to read The Very Hungry Caterpillar, and I'm sure that you have read this before. Okay, I love this story. Don't we love this story?
Mm-hmm.
Very Hungry Caterpillar by Eric Carle. He's the author. In the light of the moon, a little egg lay on a leaf. Do you want to go on the other side? One Sunday morning, the warm sun came up and pop! Out of the egg came a tiny and very hungry caterpillar. He started to look for some food. On Monday, he ate through one apple, but he was still hungry. On Tuesday, he ate through 2 pears. But guess what, friends? He was still hungry. That's right. On Wednesday, he ate through 3 plums. But he was still hungry. Would you still be hungry, Rainbow?
No.
On Thursday, he ate through 4 strawberries. But he was still hungry. 1, 2, 3, 4 strawberries and 3 blueberries. 1, 2, 3. Oh, sorry, plums. On Friday, he ate through 5 oranges, but he was still hungry. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. On Saturday, he ate through 1 piece of chocolate cake, 1 ice cream cone, 1 pickle, 1 slice of Swiss cheese, 1 slice of salami, 1 lollipop, 1 piece of cherry pie, 1 sausage, 1 cupcake, and 1 slice of watermelon. That night, he had a stomach ache. I think I would too. Let's count how much stuff he ate on these pages. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. The next day was Sunday again. The caterpillar ate through 1 nice green leaf, and after that, he felt much better. So he ate all that food. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Now he wasn't hungry anymore, and he wasn't a little caterpillar anymore. He was a big, fat caterpillar. He built a small house called a cocoon around himself. He stayed inside for more than 2 weeks. Then he nibbled a hole in the cocoon, pushed his way out, and he was a beautiful butterfly. So that is going to bring us to our wonderful word today.
And also, she will build a cocoon, and she will be a butterfly.
She will one day eat all this yummy food, get herself nice and fat and plump. Then she will build a cocoon or a chrysalis, right? And then she will stay in there for about 2 weeks and become a beautiful butterfly.
On a tree. Hanging off a tree.
Yes, the chrysalis or cocoon hangs off of a tree. Okay, so now, Elias, I want to introduce our wonderful word to our friends at home. So I'm going to move over your little horsey. Hold on. Okay. Our wonderful word is insect. Okay? Can you say insect? Insect. Good job. So, I want to show you what an insect is, how many body parts an insect has, and how insects are important to us. Okay, so insects can look really different from each other. You're going to play over there, okay? But they do have some traits in common. Okay, so they all look different. These are all insects. But what they do have in common, that means what is the same about all of these insects is that they have a head, a thorax, and an abdomen, 3 body parts that are all the same with insects, okay? So, the first part is the head of an insect, and they have a mouth, eyes, and antenna, okay? Some people say antennae. So they have the mouth, eyes, and the antennas on their head, okay? And the antennas are used to smell and taste the world around them, okay? So this is what they use to smell and taste everything around them. On their eyes, okay, they have something called compound eyes, which means each eye, this is their eye, this is the eye of a fly, has tiny parts that point in different directions. So each one of these sections points in all different directions. Can you do that with your eyes? Can you have your left eye look left and your right eye look right? Try it. Can you do it? We can't do that, but insects can.
Because they have bones on their antennas.
Well, I'm going to talk about their bones, okay? But first, we talked about their head. Now we're going to talk about their thorax. The thorax is the middle section of their body, okay? And this is where their legs are attached. So you have their head. Now this section is called their thorax, and I'll show you over here too. Head, thorax is the midsection, okay? And that's where their legs are attached, and they have 6 legs. Insects have 6 legs. Let's count to 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So now we know that an insect has a head, a thorax, 6 legs, okay? And sometimes insects have wings. So if the insect does have wings, it's attached to their thorax. So their legs are attached to their thorax, and their wings are attached to their thorax. So if we could take a look at their eyes, see? And here's the antenna. Okay.
And also, we also saw that when the caterpillar turned into a butterfly.
That's right. Okay, and the third part of an insect, the third body part, is the abdomen. And the abdomen is the lower part of the body, and it contains the insect's digestive system. That's just a fancy word for their belly, okay? So that's where they digest their food, in their abdomen. So we have, say it with me, insects have 3 body parts. The head, the thorax, and the abdomen. How many legs does an insect have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And they have 2 antennas that helps them smell and taste. And friends, remember last week we were talking about bones and our skeletons and how they are inside of our bodies? Well, guess what? Insects have exoskeletons. That means that their skeletons are not inside of their body, they're on the outside of their bodies. Isn't that cool? So look, their skeletons are on the outside. That's not the same as us. That's very different. Okay. And insects go through something called, this is a big word, metamorphosis. And that just means that they change, okay? They change from when they are born, when they're little, and they become adults. And they go through some changes, and that change is called metamorphosis. And that's what we saw in the story of the hungry caterpillar. Because some adult insects look a lot different from when they first hatched. So at the beginning of the story, do you remember the little egg laid on the leaf? And then one day, pop, out came a little baby caterpillar. And then as the story went on, the caterpillar grew, he ate, right? He ate and he grew and he got bigger and bigger and fatter, and then he built a cocoon. Another word for a cocoon is a chrysalis. Okay? And then what happened after he built his chrysalis, Elias? He became a beautiful butterfly. So he changed. Okay? So our wonderful word is insect. An insect has 3 body parts. Those body parts are called the head, thorax, and abdomen. Okay? Now, Elias, do you think that insects can help us? They can help us. They help pollinate plants, just like bees make honey. Some of you eat honey, right? Maybe you put some honey in your tea.
And also, the good thing about honey, too, is to make corn muffins.
Oh, we like to put honey in our corn muffins. You're right. That's our special recipe, right? Don't give our secret away. Okay, so another thing, Elias, take a look at our little magnifier glass that I put out there for you. See, everyone? Okay, take a look at this insect inside of the container. Okay, we're going to magnify it. We're going to make it bigger. Okay, tell me how many legs you see on that insect, on that buggy.
Okay.
How many do you see? Count them.
I see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6.
6. So is that the same as our picture? This one has 6 legs. It must be an insect.
Yeah.
Right?
But it's...
Tell our friends at home what insect that is. Right there.
It's...
We're going to be making one later on this week with our friends at home. Wait, don't put it so close. It's a ladybug. And did you know, friends, that sometimes bigger animals who are hungry come around and they can eat the insect? Oh. I didn't know that. My goodness. Okay, so other animals can eat insects, and that also helps them, believe it or not, because it feeds their bellies, right? Okay, friends, we are going to move along now to our letter of the week. What letter is this?
N.
N. Uppercase N, lowercase n. Let's make the sound of N. Ready? Good job. Big N and little n. Okay, let's read our sentences. N is for net. N is for numbers. You want to move over a little bit if you're going to play with that? N is for nail. N is for nose. N is for needle. N is for nest. N is for necklace. Good job. Okay, we have one last thing to do together. We're going to take a look at some insects. Some people like to call them bugs. But now we know that bugs or insects have 3 body parts: head, thorax, abdomen. And they have how many legs, Elias? Do you remember?
6.
Good job. Okay, here we see a red ladybug. Here we have a blue bug or insect. Here we have a green bug.
Our insect.
We have a white bug, 6 legs, 3 body parts. This one has wings attached. A brown bug. Ooh, that's an ugly one. That one's scary.
Ooh,
We have a purple bug. We have a black bug or insect. This one also has wings. See how it's helping pollinate the flowers? It's helping the plants. And here we have an orange insect or bug. Beautiful butterfly. So friends, insects may look scary, but they do help us. And they're very important to the earth.
And also one thing, I'm scared of insects, but but my parents taught me they're not really scary.
They're not. You just have to leave them alone and let them do their own thing. And if you find one in your house, call your parents over to safely put it outside where they belong, right?
But sometimes don't really kill it.
Yeah, don't squish the buggy, okay? All right, friends, thank you for being so patient in our circle. I know it was a little longer than usual, but we had a lot of information to go over. And have fun today, okay?
Bye.
Bye.